Hey everybody, Shagdog Spitter Swallow beer review, but instead of beer this time, I'm drinking whiskey with some iced tea, Jameson with some Southern Sweet iced tea. I don't even know what it's called. I've seen something's called a couple different names for iced tea. They had lime, they had other stuff. I'm just going to call mine, since it's a sweet Southern iced tea with Jameson, I'm just going to call it Irishman in the Deep South. So I got the iced tea I poured. It's actually not Southern iced tea. It might be. It might be made in the South. It's Wal-mart sweet iced tea. Uh, but most of the recipes I call so I had a shot and a half. So here's one shot. I probably shouldn't do a half, but and a half. That's probably gonna be too much if you ask me, actually. And you're supposed to use a different type of glass also, but and you're supposed to put the supposedly the shot in first and then the iced tea, but I can smell it really good. I smell nothing but Jameson. I can't from here. I can't even smell the sweet tea. And actually, I don't even drink sweet tea. Even Walmart sweet tea is one of my roommate's favorite drinks. So, and they buy the Walmart brand. I would go with Milo's or something else, but if I was, but I'm not a big sweet tea fan. All right, well, we'll get 1.5 shot of Jameson's in there. This is the Spitter Swallow Beer Review calls this the Irishman in the Deep South, the real Deep South. Yeah, so it definitely looks like sweet tea. Pretty clear, a little oily looking in there. I'm not sure if that's because of the Jameson. A little bit. Could be these ice cubes too and the tainted water that makes them. Who knows? Smells like Jameson with a little bit of sweetness to it, I guess, which is probably coming from the iced tea. All right, let's do it. Tastes like whiskey and iced tea. Yep. I guess you could add different things to this, make it your own concoction: lime, lemon, whatever, peaches. Get a peach sweet tea, which they make those out there. Actually, I think Milo actually makes a peach iced tea. That'd probably actually be pretty good. But this is not bad though. I'm not a big iced tea fan, but with the Jameson there, it makes it taste all right. Yeah, tastes like a iced tea with Jameson. There you go. I give this a what on a what scale. On a regular scale, F through A plus. I give it a one more sip. One more sip. It's not something I would drink all the time, but it's not too bad. Maybe on the beach or at a pool or out in a back patio or something. One or two of these. I'd give it a B plus. B plus on a Spitter Swallow beer review, or this is Spitter Swallow mixed drink review scale of drinkability. I'd give it a swarter, a swallow and a quarter. There you go. Now, as we always do on the Spitter Swallow beer review, aka mixed drink review today, we don't end the video until we're finished drinking. It's actually hard to drink this because with my wonderful mustache I have, and then the ice as another obstacle, I'm unable to chug it. Which I probably don't want to chug it. I probably want to savor it. That sweet Southern Walmart iced tea and that wonderful Irish whiskey, Jameson. Now, Jammer doesn't like Jameson too much. He'd rather go to Bushmills or a couple of the other ones. I forget the other one. Tullamore he likes. Tullamore. Pretty good, though. Not a bad way to start off a show. I'm going to do about 2 or 3 more beer reviews. And I'm also going to do a drinking and thinking video if I get there too far, but I'm actually going to upload the drinking and thinking video. So if you see that with this shirt on, that's probably going to go first. I'm going to upload it first. We'll see. Not bad, not bad. Now I don't know how this would taste with some of those other flavored Jamesons. I know they have orange one now. They got the stout, cask stout, or those other, which we've had before. I didn't like it. I never had the orange one, but if you're gonna make a whiskey with some flavor in it, you might as well just buy the regular whiskey and put your own flavor into it. It probably tastes a little bit better. Like I'm sure with the stout, you pour whiskey, a shot of whiskey into a stout, it's going to taste better than the Irish whiskey stout, which basically I guess they let it sit in stout barrels. I don't know how they do that, but now hopefully in about 4 weeks here, I'll be having a friend visit from New York, and hopefully I'll be getting a couple of New York beers or somewhere up that area. It's going to be hard because not being there telling them what to buy. I told them, hey, why don't you just go on Facebook and show me the beer aisle, and I'll tell you what to get. Oh, it's just too much for me. I'm like, just write me a list. I'm like, I don't know what they have. So I went to their website. It doesn't show what they have for singles at this particular store. And I'm pretty sure they still have singles. So I'm just going to tell them different types of breweries and, some Southern Tier. But Southern Tier thing is I've had some of them, but I'm looking for some that they don't ship down here to the deep south. But But they do sell Great Lakes Brewery up there in New York, so maybe I might go with that. I don't know where they're based out of, if that's Ohio or Michigan but they don't. I've seen one Great Lakes Brewery beer in Florida one time. I think, and they had a variety pack on their website, so maybe I just get the variety pack of that. Jammer fan texted me about a day and a half ago, said he wanted to do some reviews maybe yesterday morning, but I was on a date. So in the morning, a morning breakfast date, one of those type of things. So I told him I'll be home around 11 or 12, but I was just too tired at that time. So I was like, maybe I'll do them when I wake up. I woke up. He never responded. I said I might do them. He never responded. I fell back to sleep anyhow. So here I am in the morning because I woke back up around 11 o'clock last night and stayed up all night, my night off. I work overnight. And I was going to go sit on the back deck and try some beer reviews out there, but it's kind of hot and muggy out today. So I was like, So that's why you drink some nice sweet tea with a little something, something in it. Keep you cool. Almost there. Almost. Yep, Shagdog, Spit or Swallow beer review. Make sure to check out our drinking and thinking videos, especially the last couple of ones we did. Especially me and Jammer Fan had a couple funny ones that might be a little bit risque to some people, but we try to keep it under wraps. Not going too far off the deep end. I'm gonna have another one later. It's gonna be a pretty good one for me at least, but I'll look for that one when I'm wearing this shirt. It's good to see some other people out there doing beer reviews too, and doing a couple in a row. 2, 3, 4, 5 beer reviews in a row. Because it's fun to do one beer review, but I mean, actually, if I had a regular job and I worked Monday through Friday on the weekends, say I had a family, I had to do stuff with family. Probably they'd be the days I did a beer reviews on the weekdays after work, before bed. Let's drink one beer for a beer review. Let's do it. 3 or 4 times a week. There you go. You got your 4 videos. Now, me, I only do it once a week, once every 2 weeks. So I knock out 3 or 4 beer reviews. And I usually upload them the next night or next couple of days, or it might take me a week to upload them. Because I edit out, pretty much any dead air, anything too stupid. Anything too stupid and funny that I usually leave in. We've been doing good lately, Spitter Swallow Beer Review. We're up to 47 subscribers, and our views have been up lately, mainly because me and Jameson did one drinking and thinking video, and it went up to 200 views in like a couple of days. 212 views, and it's up to 250 something now. So was that a good time? Oh yeah, because I think we were talking about handheld weapons, and I did a picture of actual handheld weapons, like a couple different types of axes or something. That's probably what got the views, And the retention on it's not too bad. I did have one comment, and the retention's about at least half the video, so that's better than some of the beer reviews. I was watching my buddy TK, a beer day with TK, the last one, a couple of his last couple of videos. He's got a buddy doing beer reviews with him. I can't remember his buddy's name off the top of my head, but that makes me miss my buddy Jammer. Doing beer reviews together, it's fun to do beer reviews with somebody, get their opinion. You might be different on your opinion. Or it's just good to have a good friend to drink beers with sometimes, right? I told Jammer, if he ever gets back on the show, hey, let's do some mixed drinks, simple drinks, But he was talking about like ordering stuff from this one company. You get like a different cocktail every month for $27 a month, and the thing comes to you, I guess it's pre-made or whatever, or it comes with all the ingredients except for one or two minor ingredients, like if it needs a lime, you gotta get a lime yourself or whatever, or garnish. And it gives you 4 drinks. I'm like, well, okay, 4 goes to 27, $6 a drink plus taxes, probably a little bit, almost $7 a drink, we'll say. Comparable to a bar, I guess, depending on what type of bar you go to. But I'm like, man, it'd be easier to just buy a bottle of this, bottle of that, bottle of this, bottle of that, bottle of that, get a couple of mixers. There's even a couple of mixers out there where you can make 2 or 3 different types of drinks with it. So, to me, in the long run, that'd be a lot cheaper. Pretty good, y'all. Yeah, try it. Get your favorite whiskey. I don't care if it's friggin' Jim Beam, or that's a bourbon, right? Your favorite Canadian Mist, Canadian whatever, because a lot of Canadian whiskeys are named Canadian this and Canadian that. That's pretty funny. Of course, Jack Daniels, whatever you want, mix it with iced tea. See how you like it. Something simple, something easy to do, and it's refreshing. One little sip left in there. All right, Shagdog Spitter Swallow Beer Review, aka Mixed Drink Review today, and pretty good. I hope to do a lot more type drinks. I figured I might do. I still got this Jameson left from St. Patrick's Day. I was like, you know what can I mix this with? Have some sweet tea in the fridge. There you go, bam. All right, Spitter Swallow Beer Review, aka Mixed Drink, and we'll see you on the next beer review.